Hi guys. Okay, as you know, I decided to make videos, free tutorial videos, one a day for the month of September. Now this is another, just a basic one, but it seems to be getting a lot of requests for basic stuff, so I thought I'd kind of hang around there and, well, just basically fill in what everybody wants to know, really. This is just how to make a noise sweep. Now we all use them, but not very many of us use our own. And it's simple. We're going to use Dune, and all I've done is gone into part C, category C, clicked on here and selected it init patch. And then what I've done here is I've turned oscillator 1 to select and put it to off, and then I've turned the level of the noise up just so we hear the noise. So let's have a listen to that. Right, so as you can hear, that's just noise. Now I've left it on saw wave. You can change it if you want. Sorry, no you can't, because that's oscillator 3, so forget that. So I've turned the level up. You can mess around with the colour to change the noise. Now just select whatever one you want. I prefer that because it's not as bright, and it'll be easier to work with what we're doing. Now the easiest way to do this is just simply create a filter, cut off, sweep. So I've come in here, selected more, gone to Dune and found the filter cut off, selected it, put the read on, and I'm just going to ramp it up from there to there. That simple. Right, so that's a 2-bar noise sweep. Now I'm using bandpass to low pass split, but you can use any of the other band passes, but I would say use the bandpass. It seems to give better results, but mess around. See if I use that one. See, that one's okay. Also mess around with the resonance to make it more or less aggressive. That's okay there, I would say. And you can get into messing around with the filter envelope and stuff if you want, but I'm not going to show any of that. I'm trying to make these as simple and as basic as possible. Now, in Cubase, I'm also going to add some distortion, a flanger, a phaser, and some chorus, just to see how interesting we can make it. So let's add some distortion. So this is just, these are all built-in Cubase plugins. So let's have a look. Okay, so that's it at default. Just boost it a little bit. Add some feedback. Mess around with the tone settings. Maybe make it wide. It really is up to you. These are just choices, really. And the next one I normally add is chorus, and then mess around with the chorus. Now I've got the slow Leslie setting here. Let's have a listen. Yeah, you can hear it's really got that chorus effect on it, obviously, but you can mess around. I'm not sure if these have it in it. Nope. So just mess around, you know. Just put everything back to its normal status. Maybe put it on as sine wave. It's synced to 116. Maybe make it a bit wider. So again, it really does depend on what kind of sweep you're looking for. Next one I normally add is the flanger. So here's the flanger. Let me just see what we've got here. Right, okay, I'll just reset everything. Just mess around. So that's quite nice actually, but again you can change the speed of the flanger. some of the spatial stuff away. Move some more of that low end. Maybe quarter notes. Okay, I quite like that. And now a phaser. Now you can do whatever you want with these, you know, it's up to you. But that's it, that's how easy it is to make a noise sweep. And of course there's other things you can do. For instance, you could have a send channel. You could have some kind of reverb on there. So here I've got the Cubase reverence. But I've got it on a send, so again you can change the type of reverb that you're using. No, that's not good enough. Let's just put something large in. Put the size to max. And of course what you can do is automate the send amount, so as it's coming up, as the filter cut-off's coming up, you could automate the send effect. So sends number 1 level, okay that. So now what's going to happen is the send amount here is going to come up at the same time as the cut-off. So again, it's stuff you need to mess around with. You can add, you could have a delay there as well if you want it to delay out. So again, we can add another send channel. Get us a delay. We'll use, let's just use a normal send delay, but we'll delay it to quarter notes. And we shall automate the mix amounts. Again, simple, just go into your automation, send number 2. Now the level, we're not going to automate the mix amounts. What we'll do is we'll turn the mix right up, make sure they're both on quarter notes, and we'll automate the send amount. So our send amount, make sure we're on the right one, so just make sure stereo delay. Yeah, okay. So in this case, so watch what, listen to this. And it's probably too much. Something doesn't sound right. But there you have it, that's a simple noise sweep. And there's so many different variations of that, and of course you can bounce it down, just call it noise sweep 1. I'll just drop that on my desktop, and we'll bring it back in. So there we go, we now have our noise sweep as an audio file. So that's how you make basic noise sweeps. Hope you like that. See you in the next video.